Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Jenna here. We are, this is James.
Hey, and today we're going to be making blueberry muffins, one of my favorites, and Jenna's got a recipe here that is to die for. It's really good. So, yeah, run us through it.
Okay, so yeah, we're making blueberry muffins, but we're going to add a little extra fiber and make them brand blueberry muffins because we all need a little extra fiber. So I'm going to go through the recipe fairly quick, and the recipe will be posted below so you can, access it and check it out. So just 3 cups of bran in a big bowl. And I memorized this recipe, so I don't know, it's just easy peasy that way.
And the cool thing about blueberry muffins is that you can use them for your kids' lunch, you can use them for your own lunch, and they're just a great alternative for things that you otherwise buy at the store, like your Twinkies and Ding Dongs. Not saying those aren't bad, but eating those every day versus eating these once in a while, there's a big difference in terms of the health benefits of these muffins.
Alright, so 3 cups of bran in there, then I am using coconut milk.
Which is actually quite tasty. If you have never tried it, this coconut milk is made by Solely Delicious, and it's actually quite flavorful, and it's something to change it up.
So yeah, 2 cups of coconut
Here it is here.
milk. This is all in the little wet ingredients. Then it's 2/3 of a cup of, I use grapeseed oil. You can pretty much use any oil. You can use whatever oil you like, but I like grapeseed oil, so we're going to use that. Cold pressed grapeseed oil, better than, check out your oils. Make sure that they're good.
Now I noticed you put something in this bowl. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so because we're not using eggs, this is flaxseed, and for every cup of flour, you use 1 tablespoon of flaxseed with 2 tablespoons of water. So I add the flaxseed to the dry ingredients, and then I add the extra water to the wet ingredients there. And the flour is it's actually a flour they use to make chapatis. It's called Durham wheat flour.
So you get a little zoom up on this one. And it's really tasty. I mean, I think we ran out of whole wheat flour the other day, so we used this one.
Yeah.
And yeah, the muffins turned out amazing. They just melt in your mouth, and they're very, very moist. So I actually prefer blueberry muffins made with this flour versus any other flour.
So then we have baking powder, baking soda. It's a teaspoon for each cup of flour. So I have 2 teaspoons of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Just put that in and let James stir that up. And then some vanilla. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Vanilla's good and everything. Yeah. And of course, salt. We like to use Himalayan
Crystal salt.
So it's a good alternative to regular table salt. It's actually good for you. And you can add it to your dry ingredients or wet ingredients. It doesn't really matter. Just a teaspoon of salt for the whole recipe. So James, if you want to mix that up, where'd you put the sugar? It was over there.
Oh, right below here.
Okay, now for sugar, I know it's not good for you, but it does make the muffin taste better.
Do you think the muffins would turn out if they used honey?
Yeah. So you just it's 2/3 a cup of sugar, or it's actually 1 1/3 cup of sugar. I don't ever measure, I just put it in, and it always seems to turn out right.
Yeah, I mean, these blueberry muffins, you can't really screw up. And again, the recipe is going to be below this video. And or just contact us at contactfreedompros@gmail.com. We'd be more than happy to send you real cool recipes that we use.
So we're just going to add a little extra water to make up for the flaxseed. We like to use purified water. We have a special machine that we'll talk to you about in another video. And yeah, James and I have the privilege, and we're very grateful for this, but to work from home, and we get to spend a lot of time together and having fun and
That's
doing
awesome.
videos like this. And yeah, so if you want to check out more about what we do and how we are able to do this, yeah, drop us a message, or go to James and Jenna Make It a Happy Day, our Facebook fan page.
Yeah. And one of the comments I usually get is when people say, well, you don't have time to make something as simple as this. And that's the kickers, because you don't realize how simple making blueberry muffins at home really is instead of buying it. And like you said, you know what the ingredients are. There's no artificial flavoring. I mean, the last time I checked at the grocery store, you look at the ingredients of blueberry muffins, and the ingredients is like this long, and you can't produce half the ingredients on the label. So that just shows you that there's ingredients in blueberry muffins that shouldn't be there. So that's why we like making a lot of things on our own at home, and because we work on the internet, we have the power and the freedom to do that.
And you just add 2 cups of frozen blueberries, make them organic. It's always better. Blueberries is one of those fruits or berries that you want to make sure is organic, because they do a lot of spraying on those crops.
In our book, How to Cook Without Having a Cow and What the Health Are You Eating, I've got a list of fruits and vegetables that are heavily sprayed. Again, the choice is yours, but the stats are out there that there's going to be better nutrition in organic fruits and vegetables, and some are better than others.
Yeah, and so after that, I just usually take a 1/2 cup measure and just do it that way and fill up your muffin. That looks a little big. And you want to cook it at 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes, and that works out pretty good. And in the end, what you get are these beautiful, yummy blueberry muffins. So thanks so much for watching. Look forward to doing some more videos for you, and please comment below, like and share, and let us know what you might like us to make that's healthy and nutritious in your kitchen.